My brothers and sisters, good Sunday afternoon, everybody. It's rainy, it's cold outside, it's October football, October weather, and it's one of the best rivalries in NFL history between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers going at it at Heinz Field this afternoon. Another chapter in this iconic rivalry that has really set the standard over the past under 30 years. And I'm Mac and I'm back, baby. Live play-by-play reactions. The Ravens are 3-1, leading the AFC North. Steelers are 2-2. As you know, I may not feel good about coming into this game, but whenever AFC North rivals, let alone these two, go at it, you can pretty much throw records out the window. So we're going to get on to it. It's Ravens Steelers. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. As no connection issues today, game's on CBS. Don't got to worry about eStream or Sunday Ticket because, it's locally televised where I'm at right now. So hopefully the Steelers can rebound from that disgusting game last week against the Texans and get the job done today over the Ravens. But I need, I need to see offensive production, man, plain and simple. So yeah, we are about 5 minutes away from kickoff, and I can already tell you, Kenny Pickett's starting this game today, which I already don't have a good feeling about because let's be honest, regardless of who we play at quarterback today, I don't have a good feeling because Kenny Pickett is playing with a bum leg today, and if we play Mitch Trubisky, that's pretty much a guaranteed L right there. So really, I think Mason Rudolph would give us the best chance today, but still, that's just not saying much. So honestly, in my opinion, regardless of who starts a QB today, I just don't have a good feeling about it. So again, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. Godfather, what's going on? He says, "Sup, Mac, hope you're doing well." I am. Had a great workout this morning. Great protein shake, great breakfast, and I'm ready to go, man. Jeremiah says, "Hello there, Mac. Hope you are well and good. Let's hope our Pittsburgh Steelers can, if anything, compete today, hopefully." Definitely. I mean, if we lose today, but we're competitive, I won't be as mad because I'm always pissed off when we lose, especially to these guys, okay? But if we're at least competitive today, I won't be as pissed off, okay? But definitely, I agree with you right there. Michael O'Malley, thanks for tuning in, man. Says, let's hope Kenny makes it out alive today. Hey, you and me both, man. I completely disagree with him not playing. I completely disagree with him playing today. He should not play today because next week is our bye week, which if you heard me all off season, I was complaining that we had an early bye week, but looking at it now, how slow we are now that Kenny Pickett's hurt, honestly, I think a bye week is just what we need regardless of the outcome of today. So we'll see how it goes there. Pixel, what's up? He says, "Good luck, guys. My Texans have a tough task trying to stop one of the best run games in the league." Yeah, Houston has their hands full today, man. Atlanta has – I mean, the Falcons, they're not really like a chippy – they're not really like a powerhouse offensive team. They are chippy defensively, but I like your guys' chance of beating Atlanta. I think the Texans have really found some new life as far as their offense goes, and I like how C.J. Stroud's been playing. So I really think you have a good chance at defeating Atlanta today, but we'll see. Ravens Flock says he's playing hurt. Yeah, I know. I disagree with it. He should not be starting today. But like I said, regardless of who the quarterback is for us today, I don't have a good feeling about it. As I'm going to try something different today. If I can pull up the scoreboard from NFL from the NFL site and I can split it, then I think that would be really advantageous here. And how's that Bills-Jags game going? I know they start at 9 o'clock this morning. Are they still playing? Here's the NFL site. Come on, just load. Just load. Come on, don't do this to me. Oh, man. Jacksonville's winning. They got this one. Buffalo. Stupid London games. But, oh, well. Not off to a good start with Pick'em this week. But hopefully, we still got a lot of Sunday games to go, plus the Monday game tomorrow night. So, there's still a lot of time to go with there's still a lot of time to go. Michael says, I don't see a win. I don't even see a competitive showing. Hope I'm wrong. Hey man, you're not alone. You're looking at a guy who came on here, the other day ripping Tomlin to shreds. I mean, I'm right there with you. I don't have a good feeling either. I don't think a whole lot of Steeler fans have a good feeling either today. As I just gotta turn off the commenting here real quick because every Sunday afternoon game is now official. There we go. Gonna try and keep that up so that way I don't have to keep closing in and out right there. Hollywood says, here we go, Steelers, here we go. That's right, man. But for the millionth time already, I just do not feel good about this today. Bills lose 25-20 to Jacksonville. I kind of knew the Bills. At the back of my mind, I knew Buffalo was at a disadvantage for that game because the Jags were already acclimated to London because they'd been there for a week. And the Bills, they're coming off a strong game against the Dolphins, but they had to fly on over to London. So, I knew I knew at the back of my mind that the Bills were at a big disadvantage for the game, but I still picked them regardless. But that's exactly why. But the Bills won't stay down for long. They won't stay down for long. They'll be okay. CJ says, sup, Jens or Mac, have a good game. Go Ravens, Flock Nation. Hey, we got a good Ravens fan on here, CJ. May the best team win, brother, but this is what I got to say about your team. But yeah, man, may the best team win. Michael says Jacksonville's going to move to London. Of course they want. Jags really should just move to London at this point. They really should. Loved your rant. I was banned and couldn't comment. I don't know why you couldn't comment. I mean, I allowed all commenting. I allow every comment on my content, so I don't know why it didn't let you comment. Good afternoon to you too, Joshua. What's going on, PK? How you doing, brother? Thanks for tuning in. That was a great collab yesterday. Joshua says praying for the Steelers today. Absolutely, man. Ryan Doles, what's going on? He says, I'm a Bills fan, but my dad's a Steeler fan. Hopefully you guys get the dub today. How does that work over there? A Bills fan and a Steelers fan. How does that work over there? But yeah, hopefully we can pull it off. Hopefully we can pull it off today and make your pops proud. Trap 23, tell me why Pat Peterson calling Zay Flowers a munchkin, because Pat Peterson is old and decrepit and needs to retire. 53 degrees in Pittsburgh this afternoon. As we are kicking off to start off the game. Got to hear who won the coin toss. Hold on. Well, I mean, either way, we're getting the ball to start the second half. So Boswell on to kick it off. Ravens are going from left to right. Steelers right to left to begin this afternoon. Steelers won the toss, and we deferred like we always do. So the Ravens are getting the ball to start the game. Boswell on to kick it off. Duvernay, on to receive the kickoff. little bit of a delay. What's going on, DCT? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Your grandpa was a Bills fan. Well, my family's all from Pennsylvania, so we all rep the Steelers. Some of them rep the Eagles, but we're mainly Western PA. I guess the ball fell off the tee, so they're going to redo it. Here's Boswell on to kick it off. It's off the tee, and Duvervey will watch it sail back, touchback to start off the game, and we are underway here in Pittsburgh between the Ravens and the Steelers as Lamar Jackson comes onto the field with his 4 touchdown passes and 6 picks in his career against the Steelers. Ryan says, my favorite Steelers show. Thanks, Mac. No problem, man. And yeah, Kershaw got rocked last night like he always does in the postseason, Corey. All right, come on, defense. Let's go. Lamar's going to work from under center to begin. Couple receivers left. He fakes the handoff, being chased right away by pressure. Slings it, and that's going to be a pickup of about maybe 7 right there. Brings up second down short of the first down. Who am I rocking today? I'm rocking Franco today. I'm doing Franco Harris today, man. Because hopefully we can get a damn run game going for once. As they're showing the Ravens offense on the scoreboard right there. 2nd and 2, a gain of 8. Lamar's going to work from the gun. Man at his side in the backfield. Hands it off to Edwards. He's going to get met by Minka, who is right there on a good safety blitz. Brings up 3rd and 2, a no gain. Good. And defensively for us, we got Larry Ogunjobi, Montravius Adams, and Keanu Benton finally in there on 3rd and 2. Highsmith, Landon Roberts, Cole Holcomb, and TJ Watt as far as your linebacking core goes. Then you got Levi, Minka, Keanu Neal, and Pat Peterson as far as the defensive backs goes. Come on, guys. Just finish them up. It's 3rd and 2. Get off the field here. Lamar's going to work from the gun. Man his side. Hands it off again to Gus. Oh, no, he's going to keep it. Fools us every single time, and that's an easy first down. No one can stop him. And that's just something that Lamar's done his entire career. Keeps it on the fake handoff, on the play action, picks up an easy first down right there. Come on, guys. You got to get off the field here, man. I mean, that ball fake just gets us every single time. I don't know why we never have an answer for that. And there's, again, no one spying on Lamar right there, man. You got to get a spy on him right there. He'll fool you with that every time. Lamar, back to throw. And that should have been picked off right there. Intended for Zay Flowers, but, again, Pat Peterson is right there to make a play on it. He may as well have thrown it right to him. That's an easy pick right there, man. Pat Peterson was right there. He should have picked that off his fingertips, and he's right there. That should have been a pick. Just not off to a good start, man. Again. 2nd and 10. Lamar will keep it. Throws. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. I can't believe Pat didn't pick that off. I mean, it's deflected off his fingertips right there. He's right behind Zay Flowers. That's as easy of an interception that you're going to get. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Just stop him here. Come on. If you stop him here, it's no big deal, but I'm sorry. That should have been picked off. 3rd and 10. Come on, guys. Get off the field here. Shotgun again. Lamar back to throw. Facing pressure. Throws incomplete. All right, so a bad play, a bad allow on a 3rd and 2 by the defense, but thankfully we're able to hold them off, and the Ravens will punt. So Lamar not off to a good start. He's 1 of 4 so far. So, I mean, finally, at least early on, we're playing man-to-man, and you got pressure coming in from the middle right there, which is something that we should be doing for the entire game. And the Ravens will down it at about the 4-yard line. Oh, man, we got terrible field position here. Oh, boy. So the Steelers get the ball at about the 4-yard line. We stop the Ravens after giving up a big run by Lamar Jackson, and we'll see what we can do. But, yeah, like always, man, new to the channel, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. We are underway. We are a series into this game here between the Ravens and the Steelers. The Steeler defense holds up, and we are going to get the ball deep in our own territory, which is something that I don't like that. I just do not like that. I'm trying to split the screen here so that way, like, there's something, something that I can do here. There we go. Hopefully that can work. Yeah, hopefully that can work. Bob, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Steeler Nation 412 says, was Kenny Pickett active today? I heard last time it was a hyperextended knee. Yes, he's starting today. I completely disagree with him starting today, but I completely disagree with him starting today. I really do. I'm trying to get like a good format going on with this with the split screen right here. So you're just gonna have to bear with me for a little bit. I don't like that one. Wait a minute, what was that? Well, I guess that can work. All right, so yeah, moment of truth all the way. What do I think? Notre Dame sucks. Notre Dame sucks. It's going to be a long year for Notre Dame, I can tell you that. What's up, Just a Kid? Thanks for tuning in. You just spent some time here in Pittsburgh during Ravens week. Okay, so 12:36 to go in the first. Steelers get the ball at about the 4-yard line. Najee Harris with a short gain up the middle brings up second down. It's going to be a 2-yard pickup. So here's Kenny Pickett in the offense on the field for the Steelers. Says it was just a bone bruise to his knee, they said. So, I mean, I can't say it enough. I completely disagree with him starting in this game. It's 2nd and 8. Kenny hands it off again. Another short gain brings up 3rd down. I mean, come on. You are deep in your own territory here. You got to throw the ball a little bit. It's the most predictable offense. Throw the ball here now. As Broderick Jones is finally getting his start today, so is Darnell Washington. At least we got that going for us so far. 3rd and 6. Throw it here. From the gun, Pickett back to throw. He fires. It's caught by Connor Hayward, and he's short, I think. But again, it's predictable play calling. Oh, they're going to give it to him. They're going to give it to him. I thought he was short. I'm going to try ESPN's. I don't like how NFL's is doing. So when this series is over, I'm going to try ESPN's. I don't like how it's lagging. So they give him the 1st down, but still, come on, guys. Don't be too predictable. Handoff. Najee up the middle, and that's going to be an okay gain right there. Brings up second down. Ryan says, hey, Mac, if the offense starts off bad, how long before the fire candidates chance start? They should be going already, man. At least Broderick Jones is starting on the O-line today. Going to keep an eye on him for sure. Come on, guys. But, hey, you know, at least we got a first down in the first quarter. A redirect right there on 2nd and 5, and that brings up third down. Oh, this offense is so painful to watch. Which coach has done more with less, Bruce Boudreau or Mike Tomlin? Boudreau, not even close. 3rd and 4. How much you want to bet we're going to run it here on 3rd and 4? How much you want to bet we're going to run it here? Jalen Warren's in at least. It's 3rd and 4. Kenny from the gun. Steps, and that's way out of bounds. Missed his target again, and the Steelers are going to punt. A pathetic opening drive once again by the Steelers, intended for Allen Robinson. Pickett again, way off target. I agree with throwing it on 3rd and 4, but that's on execution by the quarterback right there. He completely missed Allen Robinson on that read right there, way underthrew him, and that's another pathetic series of offense. Unbelievable. Duvernay is going to take the return a little bit past the 40. Good field position for the Ravens. So here comes the Raven offense back onto the field. 9-12 to go in the first, scoreless in Pittsburgh. This offense sucks. I mean, again, Kenny Pickett completely underthrew Allen Robinson. He completely underthrew him. But like I always say, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. We got 47 people in the chat. This is just pathetic. Hopefully ESPN's can work a little bit better. So let's just see right there. I'm trying to get the score up so I don't have to keep updating it. Let's see. Yeah, that might work. And then if I can just move this, that might work. Trying to get this to look a little nice. There's never been a better time to join the Jeep brand family. Get 10% below MSRP on select remaining 2023 Jeep brand models. Football there. Football there. There we go. That's what I want to see. There we go. That's what I want to see. But yeah, we got 56 people in the chat, man. Let's keep this going. I think this looks a lot better. Sorry if I'm missing some of the comments here. Just trying to get this layout in. This offense is worse than a broken jaw. Hey, man, I completely agree with you right there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I wonder if Tua is going to put up 70 against the Giants today. Not going to happen, but I think Miami's going to blow out the Giants. Not 70, but I definitely think that it ain't going to be pretty down there in Miami. Kenny Pickett's mobility will be limited today with his injury, but again, I would trust Kenny over Mason and Mitch. Our chances to win this game very slim. Completely agree. Kenny shouldn't be starting today. So 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Ball at about the 42. And there's Gus Edwards for a no gain again, brings up second down. Wow. That is close right there. 711 points for us, 709 for them since Mike Tomlin became head coach when these two have played each other. That's as close as you can get. 2nd and 8. Lamar throws across the middle. That's too easy again, and another first down. That's Nelson Aguilar right there. That's Nelson Aguilar to the 31-yard line. Another first down, gain of 14. Come on, guys. Lamar from the gun. 2 receivers to his left. Fakes the handoff again. Here comes some pressure, but of course no one's going to get to him. That's Nelson Aguilar again. This is Nelson freaking Aguilar you're giving a free release to. Another 14-yard hookup, another first down. It's Nelson Aguilar, guys. 3rd first down of the game already for Baltimore. And there's another gash for Gus Edwards. He's met by Minka, thankfully, brings up second down. Matt Canada's a dumpster fire. Matt Canada is, no, he's not just that. Matt Canada is fresh dog doo-doo that's been left out of the sun in 85-degree weather that's been dried up and the flies are buzzing around it. That's what Matt Canada is. And Keanu Neal's down for us. So Keanu Neal's down now. Great. Okay, so Keanu Neal's down for us now. Does that mean we finally see Desmond King? So what happened with Keanu Neal? I think he's in the blue tent. They're looking at him to see if he has a concussion. So would we finally see Desmond King now? Does it take an injury for us to see Desmond King when he should have been in there the whole time? And that's another first down for Gus Edwards up the middle. Ravens are just taking our defense to the woodshed early on. Look at that, 4 carries, 19 yards for Gus Edwards. Because this defense just can't stop anything. 1st and 10, Ravens are in the red zone. Jackson with a sidearm right there. It's going to get blocked away. And it's 2nd and 10. They're going to score here. They're going to score here. Second and 10. Lamar's going to work from the gun. Man his side. Hand off to Gus Edwards, and he is going to go untouched into the end zone, and that is a touchdown. Or Justice Hill, rather, not Gus Edwards. Look at that. He goes untouched right there. Goes untouched. This run defense is absolutely pathetic. Unbelievable. Tucker on for the extra point. I thought it was Gus Edwards too. But Tucker puts it through at 7-0. That was one of the most pathetic drives I have ever seen. That was one of the most pathetic defensive series I've seen the Steelers have. And that's really saying something. Ravens just absolutely ran the ball right down our throats all series. Couldn't stop them. Couldn't get any pressure on Lamar. Couldn't plug up the holes. Couldn't do jack squat with that series right there. And Justice Hill, what is he, Baltimore's third string running back, made it look too easy right there on that touchdown where he was untouched. Cole Holcomb didn't even lay a finger on him right there. Landon Roberts completely missed him, and the secondary was too busy trying to focus too much of their attention on the targets when they were already running. That was absolutely pathetic. And we're down 7-0 with 6:15 to go in the first. Pathetic. Good morning to you too, C. Mitchell. This is just awful going on right now. Just awful. Gonna be another long, miserable day. Of course, this team just shows no life or adaptation. Yeah, I mean, these are the big changes that Mike Tomlin's been talking about, man. Well, if those are your big changes, Mike, man, then you have not changed anything. Because this team is coming out flatter than last week to start off the game. You haven't changed anything. Still the same lifeless defense that's been going on in games that we've lost. Just pathetic. Canada. It's not even just Matt Canada. The entire team is just lifeless. There's no pressure. There's no pressure off the edge once again. Nothing. Seven plays, 59 yards. They pretty much got 8 yards. Pretty much averaged 8 yards a play on that series. That's the touchback. So get a little bit of better field position, but still that ain't saying much. So ball will go to the 25. All right, offense. You're in an early 7-0 hole now. You gotta get some fire going. You're outgained 93-16 so far. Pickett fakes it, and he's gonna keep it. He's gonna scramble for about 2. That was laughable in itself right there. So here we go again with being conservative with offense, and there's no sense of urgency. Nothing. A QB scramble. 2nd and 8. Kenny sets Calvin Austin in motion. Too bad we're not getting him involved. Another handoff to Najee for about 2 again. This is just so uninspired, man. And I will bet my HOA. Seriously, I will bet my HOAs. I will bet my HOA that we're going to throw it here. We're going to throw it here. It's going to be a short pass that's barely beyond the line of scrimmage. I will bet my HOAs on that. 3rd and 6. Kenny. Well, play pass again. Barely beyond the line of scrimmage when you're down a touchdown. And the fans are booing, and they absolutely should be. How about this offensive aggression right there? You're down early and you're being conservative once again. Could this team be any more uninspired? What an absolute joke. I just don't get it. You have an absolute speedster in the back at your disposal in Calvin Austin III. We've seen what he's capable of doing with his legs. You set him in motion and you don't even incorporate a reverse end right there. Then why did you send him in motion to begin with? What a freaking idiot Matt Canada is. Unbelievable. C. Mitchell says, how did Canada make it through all the levels of football, high school, college, and NFL? Who allowed him to get who allowed him to keep getting promotions? Well, he failed in college as an NFL coach. That's all you need to know right there, C. Mitchell. But the reason he got promoted to the NFL is because he got Mike Tomlin's kid into college. And he's playing best buddy with him. Mike Tomlin is a best friend, not a head coach. It is the same garbage offensively every single time. You have a guy who failed as a college coach, and this offense is still looking just completely uninspired. He should be fired on the field. I swear to God. Just pathetic. Kenny is rusted. I mean, what do you expect? He's playing with a bum leg today. He shouldn't be playing at all today. But no, because Tomlin's a complete nut job, they're going to start him today. When you should be resting him because we have our freaking bye week next week. What does friendship have to do with professional winning? Your guess is as good as mine. Ask Tomlin that. I can't answer that. Ravens have the ball, 1st and 10. Jackson slings it across the middle again. Zay Flowers, 2nd down and 5. Just want to make this a little bigger because I know it's a little bit ahead of me. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess that's as big as it can go. Whatever. So it's 2nd and 5. Throws to Justice Hill. Nobody can make a freaking tackle. And that's going to be another 1st down. Nobody knows how to tackle now. Nobody knows how to tackle. I mean, look, he gets away from Pat Peterson right there, makes him look like a freaking idiot as usual, and it's an easy 1st down. 104-20, we're being outgained in total yards. Lamar surveys, he's got all freaking day to throw. Where's the pressure? Where's the pressure, man? I mean, look at that. He had like 6 seconds to throw the ball. Just pathetic. Wow. And look, there's just a wide open gap right there for him to run easily. Where is the pressure? Another first down for the Ravens. That's Justice Hill again. I'm hanging in there, Pyre. Thanks for tuning in. How are you doing, man? Update from the Titans and Colts. Oh, look at that. Moss, a 56-yard touchdown run, 7-3 Indianapolis. Too bad we can't do that. 56-yard touchdown run. Colts got more yards on a touchdown run than we have all game. It'll be 1st and 10. Lamar from the gun again. Back to throw. Again, all frickin' day to throw. Gets it off easily. And that's Mark Andrews for another first down. This defense is... How do you go from playing man the first series to now just this soft zone defense again? And they're back in our own territory. Is Tomlin willing to destroy Kenny Pickett's career? He is destroying. He is destroying his career. Peterson and Wallace are absolute trash, Hollywood. Absolute dumpster juice. Peterson needs to retire, and Levi Wallace is just useless. Yeah, he gets a couple of interceptions here and there, but is he consistent with them? Hell no. 2nd and 7. Shotgun again. Again, no pressure. Lamar's just able to run away from it. Nobody can tackle him. And that's going to be real close to a first down. Going to pick it up. This defense can just never get off the field. Defense is completely overrated. He says defense completely overrated. Only dominant stat about the defense is the guys up front and TJ being sack master. This you're absolutely right, Steeler Nation. This defense can just never get off the field. If they don't generate pressure, they're useless. They never play man-to-man. When they do play man-to-man, they get cooked. And the only time they get turnovers, the only time that this defense ever picks up a turnover is when they run cover 2. And we don't do that unless we drop a guy in nickel, which is what we should be doing with Desmond King. But no, let's keep him in for kickoff duties. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's 7-0 Ravens after 1, but they're easily gonna extend the lead. This is just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. All right, Godfather, thanks for tuning in, man. Just pathetic.
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak, grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano.
Don't worry. Look at Clemson yesterday. We won 17. That's Jalen. That's college. This is the NFL. College is completely irrelevant once you get to the NFL. I don't care about college. This is the pros.
Pre-order the new Pixel 8 Pro at googlestore.com and get Pixel Watch 2 or Pixel Buds Pro on us.
Art Rooney is Bob Nutting 2.0. You know, it's funny that you say that, man, because the Steelers are starting to mirror what the Pittsburgh Pirates have been since 1993. Complacency, stagnant, stubbornness, a joke, the wrong people with the wrong time, and they're tarnishing what was once a proud franchise. People never fear the Pirates the same way they don't fear the Steelers anymore. It really is a shame. I mean that with all sincerity. The Steelers are really starting to mirror what the Pirates have been for the last 30 years. Exactly. Why is Joey Porter Jr. not in there? Why is he not in there? This pass defense is infinitely better when JPJ is out there, and yet we continue to put him on the sidelines. And the funny thing is, the Chicago Bears just traded Chase Claypool to Miami. So basically, the Bears gave us JPJ for nothing, and we're not even using JPJ. First play of the second quarter. Empty backfield. Lamar throws it to Justice Hill, trying to get away from tackles. He will not get tackled as he steps out of bounds. Does Art Rooney II care? No, he doesn't. He don't give a shit about the game of football. He don't give a shit about the Steelers. He don't give a shit about the fan base. He don't give a shit about anything unless the bottom line is involved. That's what Art Rooney cares about. 2nd and 8. Hey, look at that. 10th play of the drive, and JPJ is still not in there. 3rd down. They're gonna get another touchdown here. They're gonna get another touchdown. Third and 2. Ay. Justice Hill up the middle, past the 5, down to the 4, 1st and goal, Baltimore. Can you please put JPJ in there? For the love of God. I mean, what did you trade Chicago? What did you trade Chase Claypool to Chicago for to draft JPJ if you're not even going to use him? It's like buying a gym membership and only going once a week. Zay Flowers looking for some blockers right there. He's going to get stopped 2nd and goal. Like, seriously, imagine paying like $50 for a gym membership. And that's $50 for the whole year, okay? And you only go to that gym for like once a week. What's the point? That's what that's like. 2nd and goal. Lamar from the gun. Little overthrown, 3rd and goal. They're going to get points here no matter what, though. No, this is not a rebuilding year, Steeler Nation, because if it was a rebuilding year, then what the hell did Omar Khan do all those acquisitions in the offseason for? If it's a rebuilding year, don't you think we would have traded some draft capital or tried to have moved on from certain players? No. This is not a rebuilding year. So it makes no sense to go all in the offseason if you're just saying that it's a rebuilding year, which is what Mike Tomlin basically said in Tuesday's press conference. Fourth and goal. Here comes Justin Tucker. Oh, this is too easy for him. This is too easy for Justin Tucker. He hits this in his sleep. Now look, you see right there, Ratkin just missed an easy touchdown right there. And he's pissed off at himself for not catching that. as Tucker easily puts it through 23 yards. It's 10-0 Baltimore. But you see right there, Ratkin missed an easy touchdown reception right there. And he's pissed off at himself. He slams his helmet down on the sidelines, and he's pissed off at himself. That is the kind of energy that the Steelers need. I'm serious. That's the kind of energy that this team needs. He's pissed off at himself because he didn't catch it and score a touchdown. If someone on the Steelers were to do that, they would just show no emotion, and they would probably tweet about it on Twitter afterwards. That is the kind of energy that the Steelers need. Players that are pissed off that they make all this money and they're underperforming or they're not doing their job. That is the kind of energy that we need.
It removes 99% of grease and grime in half the time. So well, you can replace multiple cleaning products. Try Dawn Power Wash.
Verizon small business days are coming.
But yeah, man, we're 50 minutes into the stream. 10-0 Baltimore. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter, follow on Instagram rather. I don't use Twitter. Link in the description below. My Facebook, my YouTube community posts. My YouTube community posts are basically what I use for Twitter. I don't use Twitter. It's a cesspool of idiots.
Papa John's garlic sauce pan. We made the garlic epic stuffed crust pizza just for you.
But yeah, thank you all for tuning me in. Thank you for watching me Thank you for watching me melt down here. Thank you for watching the Steelers meltdown. It's just disgraceful. Wallace always getting burned. Wallace sucks. Wallace absolutely sucks. I'm done with him. I'm serious. I am dead serious. Put JPJ in there right now. Yeah, of course King's slow at the kickoffs. Of course he's slow at the kickoffs because he should be in nickel coverage. The most advantageous player on this defense, and you're using him on special teams. Tomlin is a freaking moron. What's the point of trading for him before the season begins if you're just going to put him on special teams when you know he's that kind of defensive back that can drop into nickel? Makes no sense whatsoever. Thank you, Underdog. I appreciate that, man. Calling soft zone against running plays, which is going to get them at least 7 yards per carry. That's what Tomlin does. Plays way too soft. Complete contradiction of himself with the physicality component. That's your physicality component right there. 1st and 10, ball at the 10. Another pathetic return by us. There was a penalty on the play. Pickett fires across the middle. That's off the fingertips, and it's incomplete. So you're in a 10-0 deficit. You're pretty much forced to throw the ball now because the Ravens just expect you to run it at this point. Take a shot deep already, man. Come on. Look at that. 12 minutes and 43 seconds time of possession for Baltimore. We've had it for barely over 5 minutes. 10 first downs to our 1. Absolutely pathetic. And the Steelers are going to burn a timeout. Whatever. Another shitty timeout by Tomlin.
You have a son, Rico.
This is just so bad.
Let's open the sunroof.
This is just so bad. Real Planet Hunter says, much love, Matt, California here. Hey, man, thank you for taking time out of your morning over there because I'm on the East Coast, okay? Thank you for taking your time out of your morning to come on here. Much appreciated. 156-20. Pickett, empty backfield. Shot down the field, caught by Pickens, and they're saying he caught it. Yay, our second first down of the game. It only took us to go 11 minutes and 30 seconds into the left of the second quarter. That's what I'm talking about. Take some shots down the field. Pickett's going to roll and throw to his left, and that's going to be caught by Allen Robinson, second down. Another great catch by Pickens. That's just our second first down of the game. Hand off to Warren, and there's a first down right there. I know, right? Did we get a pass past the 30-yard line? I know I'm just as shocked as you are. I didn't think the Steelers were capable of doing that. But apparently we did it twice on 72-yard touchdown bombs by another shitty throw by Kenny Pickett right there. So much for that. Another shitty throw right there. Should have been PI, but Kenny shouldn't have thrown it anyway. I mean, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, Pickett or Pickens is able to come up with big plays like that, but defenses pick up on that. Stop forcing it to him, man. And he pitches it off to Jalen Warren, and that's going to be third down. Just pathetic. 3rd and 6. All right, 3rd and 6. What kind of pass play are you going to look at here? What kind of pass play are you looking at here on 3rd and 6? Let's see what the mastermind has in store here. Pickett surveys. He has all freaking day to throw. He fires, and it's going to be caught. First down. Okay. 12-yard pickup right there by Connor Hayward. Can't wait until the press conference so they can ask Tomlin how the new pads are working out. I would ask that sarcastically, dude. Streets watching, I would ask him that sarcastically. First and 10. Pickett. Shotgun. Again, never takes his eyes off on the field. He throws, and it's going to be overthrown. Too far for Pickens in the end zone. Second down. But yeah, you're definitely right. Kenny never reached the full field. He did it right there on that drive. He never took he did it right there on that pass to pick intended for Pickens. Never took his eyes off of him.
Trying to get some rhythm throws for him, and then letting Baltimore know, hey, you can't just play this game coming.
I know we all love to bash Canada, and rightfully so, but Matt Canada ain't the one out there who just surveys one side of the field. 2nd and 10. And there he go. Oh, he actually turned his head this time, and he finds Robinson at about the 40, brings up 3rd down. Last time we had an opening drive touchdown, I can't tell you that. My memory ain't that good. I can't tell you that. I guess if you want to count preseason, then go ahead. But if you're talking about the actual season, I can't tell you that.
So what
3rd and 10 or 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Charlotte Humphreys. It's pretty strong in that Ravens locker room.
Well, he said Roquan an hour before the game. He's very intense. He's all business, and he always forgets his headphones. And he asks Hamilton.
Shotgun again. Let's see what we have in store here on a pass play. 3rd and 6. Here comes the pressure. Kenny's gonna get sacked because this offensive line is just hideous. I mean, there's no protection on that left side whatsoever. Nothing.
And he circled this game because he didn't get a contract for Pittsburgh to come back. Coverage was good. They ate up the
No protection whatsoever.
stays in the middle there to make sure no one can circle out.
None.
That goes against it. Promising drive ended.
That means it's drag waiting time. Duvernay, the fair catch. Ravens will be.
I don't even know if I can even get upset anymore. Because, like, when you get upset, it implies that you still have hope. 8:09 to go, 2nd quarter, 10-0 Baltimore. Arthur Millette. That's right. Arthur Millette. That's the first sack of the game, believe it or not, by either side. Isn't this supposed to be the aren't we supposed to have the highest pressure rate in the entire league? And we can't get a sack?
Invisalign is better oral hygiene and no trauma.
Is it possible to fall in love with your home before you even step inside?
Discover the Magnolia Home James Hardy collection, available now in satin colors, styles, and textures, curated by Joanna Gaines.
We love our house.
It's on a great block, tree-lined streets.
The neighbors are observant.
And we're back at the Sullivan house.
It's lawn day, Sheila, and the leaves are piling up.
An eyesore.
I'll say.
Dry shave. Interesting technique.
That's going to come back.
Just pathetic.
People come while they work, not these folks.
At least Geico makes bundling our home car.
Seems all ex-Steeler players are doing something else elsewhere. Yeah, wouldn't you know?
These two as yogis.
It's almost like a competent head coach can revitalize what they should have been with the Steelers. But people want to blame that on the players themselves. That is a reflection of coaching every single time. It's just pathetic, man. Could have gotten Mapletron back for a 5th-round pick. Should have swallowed our pride and made that move. Look, man, I love the trade that we did with Chase Claypool with Chicago to get JPJ. I mean, JPJ is ultra talented. He's great at coverage. He leads the fucking league in rookies with defensive backs on coverage. Why are they not playing him? It's pointless. Ravens get the ball deep in their own territory, but don't worry, they're gonna be at midfield in a jiffy. Don't worry. So 8:09 to go in the half. Lamar from the gun. Hand off to Gus Edwards for a short gain right there, 2nd down. Yeah, exactly. Steven Nelson had some big plays against us. Former Steelers stepping up. Even Josh Dobbs down in Arizona, he's doing pretty well for himself. What's that tell you? Coaching. 2nd and 7. Hell, even Juju Smith-Schuster when he was with Kansas City last year. Best season of his career by far. And yes, that includes 2017 and 18 too. Handoff, Gus Edwards up the middle. No pressure once again. Easy 1st down. Update from the Giants and the Dolphins. Look at that. Look at that. Miami getting tricky right there. Akinyi with a 76-yard touchdown run. The Dolphins are up 14-0 on the Giants. Wow, look at that. Teams getting creative on offense. It's almost like that it works. Lamar empty backfield all day to throw a little bit of a wobbly pass, but he gets it off, and that's another easy first down. And again, I'm left wondering to myself, where is JPJ? Like, is he at Permane Bros or something waiting for his order? Or is he actually on the sidelines in pads in his uniform and helmet being neglected? Put him in. For God's sake, man. Second and 10. Just wow. So second and 10, Lamar from the gun, gets it off, completes it, Justice Hill again, and the ball pops out, and it's going to be recovered by the Steelers. Knocked out by Larry Ogunjobi, and the Steelers recover. DeMonte KC picked it up. And there's the first turnover of the game. Oh, man, you got a gift right here, man. Make it hurt. The Ravens are very good at taking care of the ball. Make it hurt right here. Five and a half to go in the half. 10-0 Ravens. Steelers looking to get back in it. I doubt it, because now we got to watch the offense again. Jeremiah says, I'm wondering watching this. This is what Steelers football looked like back in the 60s. I didn't start watching the Steelers until 76. Well, Jeremiah, you want an answer with that? My grandpa, may God rest his soul, my grandpa could have told you what it was like watching the Steelers in the 60s, because, like, he grew up watching ineptitude from the Steelers his whole life until they finally started getting until the steel curtain in the 70s. So, like, my grandpa could have told you all about what it was like watching the Steelers in the 50s and the 60s. Basically just a bunch of lifeless bums that took the field every single week. And because Art Rooney didn't care, Art Sr. didn't care about winning, and he ran the team like a country club. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget, too, that when we won the Super Bowl back in 2005, I was 10 or 11 years old at the time, okay? We won the Super Bowl back in 2005. And my uncle, who lives in Newark, one of my biggest influences for why I'm a Steeler fan, I could literally sit on the phone with him and talk Steeler football for hours on end. I'm not exaggerating right there. He gives me a call the next day, and he tells me on the phone, like I said, I'm about 10 or 11 years old at this time. Gives me a phone call, and he says, "Kid, enjoy it, because you never know when you're going to see it again." Thankfully, my uncle, when he started watching football, the Steelers had just gotten Chuck Noll. They just hired Chuck Noll. I mean, he was a fan before that, but, like, when he really started to enjoy Steeler football, that was when we hired Chuck Noll. Then the steel curtain came along, and my uncle, he's in his late 60s now. He remembers the 70s steel curtain. My grandpa, like I said, may God rest his soul, he was watching the Steeler. He was listening to Steeler games on the radio back in the 40s and 50s, and then he was finally able to catch games in the 60s. And he remembers how bad of a product that the Steelers were watching all them games until they finally started winning in the 70s. Incomplete pass from Pickett right there. Now with me, it's different with me because I'm a younger fan. I'm nearing 30 years old. So like I haven't seen a lot of failure with the Steelers. But like but aside from 2003 and these past couple of seasons, this is as bad as it gets with watching the Steelers as far as I'm concerned in my lifetime. Just because you don't have a losing season doesn't mean that you're a bad team. Doesn't mean that you're a good team. This is not a good football team at all, aside from parts of the defense. Pickett fires across the middle. Oh, there's finally a good pass by Pickett to George Pickens right there, and that's going to be a first down. Wow, that was actually a pretty good throw by Pickett right there. Threw a dagger right there to Pickens, who, again, is running a basic drag right there, and that's going to be a first down. Come on, guys. You got a damn turnover here. Make it hurt. And there's Pickens on the reverse sweep right there. That's going to be a first down. I disagree with it once again. If you're going to do that, you do that with Calvin Austin. But, I'm not going to complain about it too much. And again, there's like no lead blocker going on right there. Pickett throws. Incomplete. Another risky pass right there. I got to tell you, man, we got to get some lead blockers going on out there. That's what you probably use Connor Hayward for. He plays tight end and fullback. Why aren't we using him as a lead blocker? 2nd and 10. 6 of 13 for Kenny Pickett. At least we're in the red zone. Swings it out. What the fuck is going on? Technical difficulties, of course. Great. Technical difficulties. Thanks, Spectrum. You're trash. Oh, that was quick. Never mind. 3rd and 11. Well, I probably missed another shitty play, man. Probably missed another shitty play if it's 3rd and 11. Pickett from the gun. Takes the snap. Pickett being flushed again. He's going to roll, and it's incomplete. What a joke. You force a turnover on him, and you can't come away with a damn touchdown. This O-line is trash. It's not even like it was a bad route right there by Pickens. This O-line is just so bad, and Pickett just has bad judgment. You got to be kidding me. Boswell's going to hit it from 43. It's 10-3. Great. All that for a field goal. $10-3. Yeah, 12 points a game. 12 points a game. We got a quarter of it now. All we need are 3 more field goals. 10-3, 3 and 15 to go in the half. Steelers do get the ball to start the second half, but do you expect them to do anything offensively with the play calling? You know what, Timmy? Shut the fuck up. This is my fucking channel, bitch. I can sit here and say whatever the fuck I feel like saying. Am I supposed to be happy? Oh, I'm sorry, you stupid Tide Pod eating Zier. Yay! Good job, guys. Your vanilla offense is so good. Yay! You're going to the Super Bowl. Am I supposed to be happy with this offense? Get real.
Tonight, he's one of LeBron's best friends.
Yay, we got a field goal off a turnover.
Incredible success story.
Get real with yourself, man.
Father of artificial intelligence. The risks are what? You can't miss what he has to say about the future.
Imagine being late to work, okay? It's like this. How about this? How about you consistently arrive late at your job, and every day you have a different excuse for why you're late? Is your boss gonna tell you, "Oh, it's okay, just get to work on time"? Or is he gonna tell you, "You better get your shit together, or else we're gonna let you go if you're consistently late"? Do that. See what happens. Because I can tell you right now, if I did that, I wouldn't have a job. These guys ain't doing their job.
The NFL on CBS streams live on Paramount Plus all season long through Super Bowl 58, including next week's must-see matchups. Try it for free.
Been a fan 21 years. Been a fan 21 years. I can say whatever the fuck I feel like saying, bitch. You don't like it, don't fucking watch. Yeah, exactly. We're supposed to be positive over trash play calling and trash coaching. Yeah. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. You got a field goal off a turnover. You're going to the Super Bowl.
3:16 left in this first half.
Boswell boots it off. This is going to be a touchback.
25-yard line when we asked John Harbaugh about this rivalry, about this matchup.
No, Timmy, you're just a sensitive little Gen Zer who eats Tide Pods all day and can't decide what bathroom to go to. Guarantee that's what you are. Timmy Turner. Tina Timmy Turner. Guarantee that's what you are. Because your mama and papa probably coddle you and they never give you constructive criticism. You can handle cashing your damn check to the bank every week, but you can't handle a little criticism. Out of the pistol, that's going to be an easy first down.
Andrews for a first down. Sure-handed, dependable, covers 11 yards downstairs to Evan.
Yeah, and an oddity in this rivalry too is Lamar Jackson just hasn't played.
When was the last TJ what? The last TJ sack? That was back in week 3. TJ has not had a sack in 2 weeks. We haven't had a sack in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was week 13 of 2021, the last time he has faced the Steelers. Beckham is back on the field for Baltimore. He's been a less than 60% thrower in these 3
Lamar from the gun.
looking, and it gets jarred loose. Zay Flowers.
That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
That's incomplete.
Been a banner first half for Zay Flowers, the rookie.
The last time we scored a touchdown, again, I want to say 2 weeks ago. Because we didn't score a touchdown last week. We only got 2 field goals last week. The Steelers have not recorded a sack or a touchdown in 2 weeks. That is pathetic by anybody's standards.
TJ Watt. Watt was looking to jar the ball loose. The ball was already gone. He ended up catching Zay Flowers. He jarred Zay Flowers. He got a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, there we go. And it fooled me again. Fooled me again. Lamar kept it. I thought that was going to be for a big loss right there. So let's see what happened right here. Lamar fools us every single time with that, which again, I'd love to stress, put a damn spy on him. I mean, you got Quan Alexander in the offseason, a guy that can drop into a linebacker that can drop into dime and nickel coverage. What are you not you? Why do we not use Quan Alexander and JPJ? What are they so afraid of? Especially again. I just don't understand it. I'm not even hating. I am not even hating. These are stone cold hard facts. You know what? I've had it with this. You know what? I've had it with this stupid asshole. I've had it with him. Get the fuck off my channel, you stupid crybaby. Can't take any criticism whatsoever. That's the problem with this generation. Everything has to feel good. Huh? How do you think I feel? I love my place. By the way, today's a year since I moved into here. A year ago today, I moved into this condo, okay? But how do you think, I love my condo, don't get me wrong. But how do you think I feel? You think I like working 10 hours? You think it feels good to work 10 hours a day in a factory, lifting heavy boxes all day? No. You think it feels good to pay HOAs every single month? No. You think it feels good to pay credit card bills every month? You think it feels good to live on your own and to buy everything as far as groceries, electricity, cable, and internet goes? You think that feels good? You think going to meetings every day, or not every day, you think going to therapy sessions feel good? No. That's the problem with this soft-ass generation. Everything has to feel good. To me, nothing feels good unless I'm in bed.
Start streaming NFL Plus today. For a limited time, get 50% off a yearly plan.
Oh, you're hating on your team too much. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'll be sure to cheer every single play that the Steelers do. Yeah, Kenny, way to throw an interception. You're the man, Kenny. Yeah, way to completely miss, way to completely leave a wide open gap to have a play go for 50 yards, guys. You're the man. You're hating on your team. Get the fuck out of here.
3rd and 11 here for the Ravens. Dime package for the Steelers.
Should probably try calling the game for once.
Jackson throws it
Complete
complete.
to Mark Andrews, and there's another first down.
He's got suction cups. Minka Fitzpatrick with a hit.
Pass protection, exceptional. And Lamar Jackson able to stay back there and deliver. And look at Mark Andrews puts a big
But that stupid idiot would tell me to be positive about that. Yeah, guys, way to let Mark Andrews pick up an easy first down right there and miss another tackle. Way to go, guys. You're the man. You're unbeatable. Oh, finally a damn sack. And it's just the man that we needed to do it. It's TJ. With the blitz right there, penetrated right through the O-line right there on a bull rush. And I think Landon Roberts may have helped him out. But finally we get a sack. Second down. Loss in 9, 2nd and 19. That's his 13th career sack against the Ravens. Just a Kid says, feel the same way about the 76ers when they do terrible. Should I be happy when the 76ers do terrible? No, but I still love this team, have the passion. I'm happy when my team does good, not bad. Exactly, man. Exactly. I'm not going to – when this team plays like shit, you bet your ass I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to let them have it. You better believe I'm going to do that. But these soft-ass Gen Zers who were coddled by their mommy and daddy their whole life, who can't take criticism, who've never had to work a day in their life for anything, they can't take criticism. If they can't take criticism from a fan speaking facts about the team, imagine how they'll act when they're at a job and their boss comes at them and says, you know what, you're not doing good at your job. We're going to let you go. That's exactly what that's like. Oh my God. How do you leave them that open? How do you leave them that open and that much time to throw. Softer than baby duty defense. This defense is so soft, man. That didn't last long. 55 seconds to go in the second. You know what? Screw it. You know what? Screw it. Just bring Justin Tucker out there and try a long field goal. Just have some fun out there, man. $54 seconds to go. Longest play by either team today, by the way. Lamar, incomplete, soft toss to Mark Andrews, couldn't hold on to it. It's time for Tomlin to lose his challenge. Yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Tomlin hasn't lost a challenge yet.
So are there grades and notes that he's giving? I think he's going the full repertoire. Why not, right? And the lines coming back.
TJ trying to get the crowd pumped up. 50 seconds to go in the half.
Second and 10 from the 31.
Lamar back to throw. He'll fire a rainbow down the left side. It's incomplete. Overshot him. Third down. By Levi Wallace for once. That's actually good coverage by Levi Wallace. That might be a possibility, but you know what? Regardless if you like him or not, you have to play him. You got that guy in the draft for a reason. If that's the entire reason that Tomlin doesn't like him, then again, that just shows the kind of coach that Tomlin is. Exactly. It's the highest paid defense in the league. Highest paid defense in the league. And they're just getting killed left and right.
Knocking themselves out of field goal range. They did it a couple times last week against the Browns. Obviously got Justin Tucker, that type of weapon. Decision making right here is huge. It was a priority this week. Evan, I think in this situation,
you know the Ravens are going to get 3 points at least. I mean, I say screw it right now and just kick a field goal. You're going to have a big lead at halftime regardless. 3rd and 10. Lamar, quick throw, short of the first, but the Ravens are going to get points. Justin Tucker's going to come on out. Oh, they're going to keep their offense on the field. They're going to keep their offense on the field. I would just bring out Justin Tucker, take the easy points. 4th and 2. Oh, he almost jumped offside, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Here comes a pass rush. No one could freaking stop him, and he overshot him. It's incomplete. And again, like that's what I was talking about yesterday in my collab about John Harbaugh. He overthinks everything too much. You have the best kicker in NFL history at your disposal. You're up 7 points. The offense for the Steelers is stale. Just kick the field goal. Not that I'm complaining about it. As a matter of fact, I love it. But, again, all you have to do is kick the field goal. So it's going to be 10-3 at halftime. Steelers get the ball to start the second half. As we have reached halftime in Pittsburgh, it's 10-3. A pathetic first half once again by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Defense, again, soft. Defense, again, is soft. The offense, once again, is just dried shit in the hot sun. It's just terrible. Just absolutely terrible.
End of the first half. 10-3 with the lead. Halftime's next after these
The rush defense is just doing whatever they want to do against us today. Pass defense is very hit and miss today, as always. Levi Wallace is a complete and utter bum. Patrick Peterson is just terrible. Look, dude, look, Pat Pete, you're going to Canton. You were great in your prime, but you're done, bro. And again, for the millionth time, I must stress, put JPJ in the game. Preseason was a fluke, man. Preseason was a fluke. This preseason taught me a hard and valuable lesson. Preseason truly doesn't matter. Because, I was enjoying the progress I was seeing in preseason like any other fan would. But this time it was different. It was like the play calling looks good now. And you're starting to see, you're starting to see progression from your quarterback, who's going to be the guy moving forward, hopefully. You're getting a run game going. You're running better routes. It's like, yeah, it's only preseason, but it's a different kind of preseason. But so far into this season, this has taught me a valuable lesson that preseason truly does not matter. It really doesn't. Even if we have the same or a similar preseason next year than we had this year, I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay? Because, it's kind of the same way. It's kind of the same way that I feel about the Pirates now, They got off to that 20-8 start. They had me believing that the rebuild was over and that they were going to be competitive the whole season and possibly make a playoff push. And then they remembered they're the Pirates, and they barely even win 50 games the rest of the way. So, I learned a valuable lesson from these two teams for the hard way. These two teams moving forward. Never trust the fake hope. Never trust it. Never believe it until you see it. It took me almost 28 years to realize it, but at least I realized it. So anyway, the halftime show, they're just going through the scores right here. I'm going to take a look at the scores, and then I got to go to the bathroom. So there's 10-3 right there. Giants and the Dolphins from Miami. Look at that. 76 yards right there. The Dolphins are up 14-10 on the Giants, 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. There's Tua. Oh, wow. Deflected. Oh, they're not going to take this for a pick six, are they? Oh, my God, they did. 102-yard pick six for the Giants. 14-10. Wow, Giants are in it. Jags and the Bills in London. Jacksonville gets the job done 25-20. I knew that was a trap game for Buffalo at the back of my mind because the Jags were acclimated to London. Saints and the Patriots. Alvin Kamara up the middle too easily right there. 21-0 New Orleans all over New England. Texans and the Falcons. Desmond Ridder doing okay so far. He has a rushing touchdown. And there's one right there. 7-6 Atlanta. Titans and the Colts. Zach Moss. Look at that. Open lane. Untouched. 56 yards. 10-6 Indianapolis. Halftime in Indianapolis, by the way. Yikes. Richardson's hurt again. Poor Richardson, man. That's his second injury. Poor Richardson. Detroit is just killing Carolina 28-7. 1:43 to go in the second there. Jared Goff has 3 touchdown passes. Carolina sucks, and Detroit is just playing so well. They're up 28-7. All right, so I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and use the latrine. Be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Just had to go ahead and use the potty real quick. As it's 10-3 Ravens at the half. Just another terrible, just another terrible, first half by the Steelers once again. I mean, you guys are all seeing it. You guys are all experiencing it. I don't need to go over it. Kenny Pickett once again is just playing way too wildly in the pocket. He's leaving the pocket when he doesn't need to. He just looks very anxious out there. I mean, it's going to come down to a defensive stop. You got to take your time in the pocket. You can't keep forcing yourself to get flushed in there when you don't have to. And, you'd expect that from a rookie quarterback. I don't expect that from a quarterback who's in his second season and who's had more than enough time to develop his mechanics. That's just how I feel. He's looking way too anxious in the pocket once again. He's leaving it early. He looks at one side of the field, and he's overshooting guys. And it just goes back to what I said when I started the stream. It doesn't matter, in my opinion, who starts a quarterback today. I just do not have a good feeling. And it's proven me right.
Of course, Russell Wilson is ahead of the pace that he was on last year. Patrick Mahomes going to Minnesota. First time ever. First time ever. You know what?
But thank you all for tuning in. We are 100 minutes in. 62 people tuning in. As always, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link in the box below. I don't use Twitter because it's a cesspool of idiots. So I pretty much use my YouTube community posts as my Twitter. It's pretty much the same thing.
Stream now. Friday the 13th, always the spookiest day of the year.
Let's see. 10-3 here. Wow, it's 9-7. Houston up at that. Oh, so the Texans have the lead at half now. They were losing last time I checked. Street is watching, says gambling. Duh. That's why he was so hesitant. Throw Pickens the football because he knows the kid is going to score back-to-back scores of our last gambling points. But, that just goes back to Kenny Pickett's play style. Defenses pick up on the Pickett to Pickens connection because they know Kenny Pickett is too confident with Pickens to be able to rely on him to make those kind of plays when Pickens can make the plays with multi-man coverage. It just goes back to Kenny Pickett. Yeah, I don't use. I've tried Twitter a couple of times. Just that kid. I've tried it a couple of times, but it's just a cesspool of idiots, man. All these kids that use Twitter that tweet their literal every single thought, and they just act like complete and utter idiots on Twitter. It's like, yeah, this is something I don't want to be a part of. Twitter is so stupid. Only social media you use is YouTube and Messenger to chat with friends and just have fun. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously I use YouTube. I use Facebook, but I use it very sparingly. I'm on Facebook, but I use it very sparingly. I mean, of course, I like to have fun on Facebook. Like, I like to post memes on Facebook, but I'm not an idiot on Facebook, okay? I use it very sparingly. And, of course, I use Facebook chat as well, but Twitter, no. Twitter sucks. All right, so I'm just going to update the ticker down below. Third quarter's underway. Steelers get the ball to start the second half.
The games always feel close between these two teams because they are close, and usually it comes down to a play here, a decision there, decision made by Baltimore late in that first half went the wrong way for the Ravens. Bunch of miscues in the first half.
Yeah, part of the reason why this score is close. Opportunity for a touchdown goes to Mark Andrews' hands. Justice Hill with a nice run after a catch. Ball popped free by.
Am I ready? Am I ready to see more stale offense? No, I'm not. But like I always do, I'm going to sit down here and hope that the play calling gets better, even though we know that it's not. Look at the Baltimore misuses. 6 drop passes, a fumble lost, and a turnover on downs when they should have just kicked a field goal. They have all these misuses, and they're still winning. It always comes down to who's going to make the fewest mistakes, as Tucker is going to boot this one to the back corner of the end zone for a touchback. But yeah, Baltimore's making all these mistakes, and the Steelers are just handing them the game. Like it always comes down to between these two, whoever makes the fewer mistakes wins the game. The Ravens have made so many mistakes in this game, and we can't take advantage of it. So first play of the second half, sets Hayward in motion, pitches it off to Najee Harris, and he's fighting for extra yards. Another predictable play to begin the second half. Look at this. 26 total plays to their 43. They have 244 total yards to our 88. They've turned the ball over once. They've killed us in first downs 15-6. And yet they have all these misuses, and they're winning. Because the Steelers can't get out of their own damn way with the play calling, and Tomlin's too soft. Pickett, Robinson, short of the first. How much you want to bet that they're going to overthink it on third down here? 3.5-yard pickup on third down. How much you want to bet we're going to overthink it and we're going to go for a shot down the field on third and short right here? How much you want to bet?
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to create that extra yardage that allows those drives to come together, that allows you to stack first downs. Can't just be stationed.
So 3rd and 1. Oh my God, we ran the ball. But they're going to get stuffed and not get the first down because we refuse to run it from under center. Are you serious, man? Just pathetic. I can't even. I mean, if you're going to run it from right there, run it from freaking under center.
Baltimore's got the lead, and they've got the football when we come back.
Dude, Canada should. Canada shouldn't even be able to speak. How this bum is still employed is beyond me. Just how?
Will you marry me?
They were chanting it earlier, Real Planet. Ray Martinez, how's it going? He says should have played action under center, had someone slip out behind for a pass. That's the problem, Ray. We never get a lead blocker. Someone mentioned this in my stream the other week. I think it was during the Browns game, but someone mentioned this, and it actually makes sense. We should have a lead blocker going for this run game because I really do feel like that if we get a lead blocker going, it's going to open up some more lanes. So if that's the case, why don't you have Connor Hayward be the lead blocker? I mean, the guy's a freaking fullback tight end hybrid for crying out loud. Or better yet, have Darnell Washington do it. You drafted him and traded with Carolina, no less, for him to be that guy, did you not? Why isn't he doing that? Matt Canada has no football IQ whatsoever. And all it's doing is just making this run game look completely irrelevant. No separation from receivers either. Yep, because Matt Canada only allows them to run drags and hitches every single time. No wheel routes, no post routes, no nothing. The same old route every single time. Tomlin's change of physicality really worked out. Yeah, it sure did. You don't have to put sarcastically in that. I can pick up on sarcasm like that, man. Yeah. Don't worry. We'll just pad them up at practices, and that'll patch up all the problems right there. Yeah, Mike, pads are gonna have the team run better routes. Pads are gonna cause separation. Pads are gonna open up lanes for the run game. Pads are gonna allow Kenny Pickett to survey the entire field. Pads. Yeah. Good call, coach. Good call. 17 fucking years in the league, and that's what you come up with. Fucking pads. 2nd and 7. Lamar throws wide open. First down. Nobody can fucking tackle. It's just so laughable, man. So laughable.
Nicky Fitzpatrick said, "Go ahead and dance if you want to. I'm here. I'm a veteran. He may have missed, but I got you, Ben."
That might be what I start. You know what? That might be what I start the post game with. That's probably what I'm going to start the post game with. Hey, Mike, how'd the pads work out? Lamar's going to gun it, and it's incomplete. I'm surprised that wasn't PI right there. Surprised they didn't throw a flag right there. Nope, that's not PI. At least from that angle, it isn't. I don't know. Levi Wallace probably just got away with PI right there. 2nd and 10. Lamar hands it off to Gus Edwards. He's going to get stopped in midfield, 3rd down. This is disgusting for the Steelers, Mac. Like, I really want to watch the game, and I really all feel your pain, including yours. Exactly. You know what the Steelers are like, Trap? You guys ever go to a party, and it's full of energy, everyone's having a good time, and everyone's cracking jokes, and, you know, they're drinking or whatever, they're dancing, they're just having a great time. You know what the Steelers, you know, they're cracking jokes or whatever. You know, they're just having the time of their life at that party. You know what the Steelers are like? The Steelers are like that guy at the party that just sits in the corner, does nothing, doesn't talk to anybody, doesn't hang out with anyone, doesn't join a clique, and doesn't laugh at all the jokes. They just take the energy right out of the party. That's what the Steelers are like. They're like that they're like that dude at the party who doesn't hang out with anybody just to like a drink or two. That's what the Steelers are like. 4th and 5. Ball's going to be past the 10-yard line at least. Matt Canada Streets is watching, says, Matt Canada must have a sex tape of one of the Rooneys because that's no... Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? That might be true, actually. That might be true. That might be true. Matt Canada probably faps off to him before he drifts off to sleep. I can tell you that much. Austin isn't hurt, Ray. You want to know why we're not using Calvin Austin? Because Matt Canada doesn't have a fucking clue what he's doing up there. We saw Matt Canada. We saw Kenny Pickett motion him to Kenny Pickett's left earlier, but that's all the action that we've seen from Calvin Austin so far in this game. Like, seriously, you know what you have in this guy as far as his speed goes. How does it make any sense that you just motion him to the left and you don't run at least a wildcat with him? Makes no sense. Got to be drunk to watch, that's for sure. Hey, man, I mean, you know, I don't drink anymore, Travis. I mean, Travis, you go do you, man. All I'm saying is I don't drink anymore. I mean, I've been sober for a year now, so I don't drink anymore. But I'll tell you what, man, the Steelers make me want to drink. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I don't disagree with you right there. You know, this is really bad. The crowd chanting, they need to start. They absolutely. I mean, they were chanting earlier. They were chanting earlier, man. They got to start chanting again. Same old Steelers. Same old Steelers. Different game. I'm so tired of this shit for the last 5 years. Yeah. That's what the Chief used to say. SOS. Same old Steelers. Oh, I'd love to harass Canada in public. Next time I can feasibly get down to Pittsburgh during Steelers season, I will seriously do my best to harass Canada in public. And I will fucking put that shit on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, definitely, man. I don't drink anymore. I've been sober for over a year now. But I'll tell you, the Steelers, they make me want to drink. This offense does at the very least. Quick throw over to Connor Hayward for a short gain, second down. Oh, God, there he is. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Look at that. 29th in the rush, 25th in pass, 29th total offense. And this bozo still has a job. Way to go. Oh, look at that. A decent run, actually, by Najee right there. And that's going to be a first down. But wow, 102 people in the chat, man, to watch me melt down. We're almost 2 hours into the stream. Do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link in the box below. Another piss-poor, pathetic game for the Steelers. No aggression on offense. Defense can only do so much. Defense has definitely allowed some big plays today, but this is just another hideous performance by the Steelers today. Pickett works from the gun. Gets it off. Once again, being flushed in the pocket. And he again tries to force another pass when he should have just... I'm telling you, man, it is getting increasingly harder to defend Kenny Pickett. It really is. It is getting increasingly harder to defend this dude. Second and 10. Exactly. How we're not 32nd ranked in offense will never register in my mind. Second and 10. Pickett from the gun. Being flushed again. Throws on the run. Caught by Allen Robinson. What a joke.
Kenny Pickett's movement in the pocket was outstanding on that play because Jadeveon Clowney had a beat on him in the pocket. And Pickett
Third and 6. You want to bet that they're going to take a shot down the field? Pickett will work from the gun once again. Oh, my God. We actually got a first down. We actually got a first down. A check down to Jalen Warren converts into a first down. Why does Kenny spin so much? Because he overthinks everything. Kenny Pickett, I mean, he may be strong physically, but he's mentally weak. Okay? That happens. You can be physically strong, but you can also be mentally weak. And that's what Kenny Pickett is. Pitches it off to Jalen Warren, and it's going to be short again. Another short gain, second down. This SOS, same old Steelers, more like, Lord, please save the Steelers. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Kenny is a backup quarterback, not a starter. Again, man, like, I want to believe in him. I want to believe in Kenny Pickett. I like the guy. I think he's a heart. I don't think it's lack. Look, I don't think it's for lack of effort by Kenny Pickett. I think he's a smart guy. I think he works really hard. He's just not good. That happens. And Kenny Pickett stays off another sack because and now he's going to get brought down again because he tries to do too much in the pocket. This is so painful to watch.
Pierce just collapsed it right in the beginning. A nice little swim move.
I mean, sure, the line collapsed on him again, but Kenny once again is moving too much in the pocket. Third and 10.
So now it's a 3rd and 10.
Warren in. He's usually a good pass protector.
Pickett steps and throws incomplete. I mean, this guy, he overthinks everything so much in the pocket. He's missing guys. He looks at one side of the field, never takes guy. I really don't know what more I can say about Kenny Pickett. Another bad performance by him. And you know, it's fine. And you know what? It's fine if this was still last year. It would be tolerable if it was still last year where he's a rookie. He's not a rookie anymore. He played more than half of last season, and he's the starter moving forward for the foreseeable future. He is looking more like a rookie now than he did all of last year. At some point, you have to stop holding the guy's hand. And I am like this close. I am like this close to calling him a bust. I really am. Exactly. Big Ben took a lot of punishment, but still made things happen. And you want to know why that is? Because Big Ben had a good brain wedged between his ears. He had great football IQ. He knew what he was doing. He didn't overthink things in the pocket, and he was a risk taker. Kenny Pickett doesn't strike me as that kind of quarterback. He just doesn't. And it's a shame. Because like I said, I really wanted to believe in him. I really wanted to, have faith in him, but Kenny Pickett is just not cutting it. I'm literally at my last hope with Kenny Pickett is that maybe if we get a new offensive coordinator, he can turn it around. But again, it's up to the quarterback to be able to perform. And Kenny Pickett's just not doing it. Exactly. You want to talk about a sophomore slump? There you go. But we got 102 people in the chat, man. Like I always say, if you're interested in the channel, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link in the box below. We're a little over 2 hours into the stream. Just another pathetic game by the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Offensive play calling, I mean, I don't think anything needs to be said about that. Defense has come up with some good plays at times, but the defense has just looked incredibly hit and miss once again. Offensive line is dreadful, and Kenny Pickett is just not making things any better for us. He really isn't. From the 18, Lamar throws back shoulder fade right there, and they're saying he caught it. That was close right there. It's Nelson Aguilar right there. Yep, that's a catch. That's a catch right there. I mean, I saw a throw like that in week 2 when the Ravens played the Bengals where Lamar was going with the back shoulder fade right there. And both times he connected with Nelson Aguilar. Oh, my God. Did he really? What do you do? You are a dumbass, Tomlin. He threw the red flag. He threw the fucking red. What a freaking moron. He's seriously challenging this? He's seriously challenging this. This guy is... I cannot believe he's actually challenging this. I cannot believe he's challenging this. Tomlin, you better have seen something that we didn't see, because that is a clear as day catch to me. He better have seen something that we didn't see. That's a clear as day catch to me. What a dumbass. So the Steelers are going to waste another timeout because Tomlin is the worst at challenges. The worst. Oh, yeah, a guy who underperforms against the Houston Texans last week gets out-coached by the Cleveland Browns, who don't even have their head coach in a playoff game. You wonder why stuff like that happens? Because of challenges like this. Tomlin is seriously challenging this. All I have to say is he better have seen something that I didn't see, because that looks like a clear as day catch to me. All right, let's see. I think some of you guys are a little bit ahead of me.
It was an open and shut case for Carl Cheffers and the officiating crew.
Yeah, no shit the call stands. No shit the call stands. So that's another wasted timeout by Mike Tomlin because he challenges a clear as day catch. What a joke. I mean, sure, the ball was moving a little bit, but he retained possession of it, and his knee was down. That's a completed catch. So another wasted challenge by Mike Tomlin. Way to go, Mike. Way to go. Way to go. Good job.
Pittsburgh wins the challenge and is not charged with a timeout. All right, so it's a technicality. That is.
Oh, so now what they're saying is that it was a catch and a fumble. So wow. Wow, Tomlin. I still think it's a stupid challenge. I still think it's a stupid challenge because the only reason that it was overturned was because of some stupid technicality. That's still a dumb challenge, in my opinion. Alex Highsmith brings the hammer down on Lamar Jackson, by the way. And what's going on? We got a flag on the play. Defensive holding. Great. Defensive holding. The only reason that we won the challenge was because of some stupid technicality. That's it. I still think it's a stupid challenge. I'm sorry. I still think it's a dumb challenge.
Loss now places the Ravens in Steelers territory at the 47. It's a handoff to Gus Edwards.
Handoff to Edwards brings up second down. So, okay, maybe I did overreact, but I just still think it's a stupid challenge.
Full-on tackle there. Odell Beckham make sure
Exactly. That is Mike Tomlin in a nutshell. He wins the challenge, but it doesn't benefit the team. Vintage Mike Tomlin challenge.
one of the better players in the league made a mistake on that one.
2nd and 6.
43-yard line on a 2nd and 6.
Lamar feeling the heat, gets rid of it. Oh, right through the hands of Nelson Aguilar. 3rd down. But like I was saying before about Lamar to Aguilar, it's like that, that chemistry that they have with the back shoulder fade from Lamar. We saw it in week 2 against the Bengals where it resulted in a touchdown, and Lamar did it again. So I feel like I feel like they got like a connection going on right there with the types of throws right there. Wish we could do something like that. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
It's 4-down territory here. You got to go for it if you miss it. And Lamar's going to get taken down. Feel like they're going to go for it, though. Quan Alexander with the stop right there. I mean, that's what I'm talking about, man. Put a freaking spy on this guy.
Absolutely step forward today. Step forward big, and the first guy to force it is number 90, T.J. Watt. Gets underneath Daniel Faalele. Forces it.
It's 4-down territory here. So it's going to be an interesting decision. Ravens are going to punt on 4th and 9. What the hell is that? Whatever. Thought I heard something come through my window. All right. So what are we going to do offensively now? Exactly, Ray. I mean, the Ravens have had so many misuses in this game, and it's a 7-point game. It's just pathetic. It is just pathetic how it's only a 7-point game, and we can't take advantage of any missed opportunity the Ravens have had. Look at that. 18 first downs for the Ravens, only 8 for us. That is pitiful. Pitches it to Najee for nothing. 2nd down. Man, Nelson Aguilar. If that costs the Ravens the game there, Nelson Aguilar is going to have to look at himself in the mirror for that because he's done that his whole career. Right through his fingers. 2nd and 5. Najee, with a little bit of steam right there, picks up the 1st down. And it's going to be first and a new set of downs. I know, man. We need to put King and Alexander out. We need to put King Alexander out there, man. King Alexander the Great. We got to put him out there. But no, because that would involve too much thinking for Mike Tomlin. They're going to keep him on the sidelines. Only when it's convenient for him. That's how you make a change. Motions, Pickett fires across the middle. Oh, it's caught by Pickens for a 1st down. Well, there's a good throw by Kenny Pickett right there for once. And Pickens actually got some separation right there. Okay, so we're moving the ball a little bit with this drive. And Najee's going to get stopped dead in his tracks because the Steelers keep running the ball from the damn shotgun.
I think Pittsburgh has to start thinking a little bit more about
Wow.
spreading things out. Let Kenny
That didn't last long.
especially on first down with these runs. Baltimore's run stoppers are pretty good at this.
Exactly. Pickens actually got some separation for once. You shouldn't have to force him to make plays in multi-man coverage every time. Just take your time in the pocket, Pickett. Jeez. 2nd and 9. Pickett again from the gun. And there he goes again. And they're saying he caught it. Another first down. 13-yard pickup. Exactly. Just wait till the guy gets separation. Take your time in the pocket, man.
Dragging it over the sideline. Could not have been done any better. George Pickens, second-year receiver out of Georgia.
He's your best playmaker. Let him get open. Sets an emotion, and once again, you want to run a play like that, you do that with Calvin Austin. They'll probably do it for the third quarter too, by the way.
And that's going to do it for this third quarter.
Yep, so we're going to go to the fourth quarter. 15 minutes left to go in this one. It's 10-7 Ravens. Steelers trying to get something going here. We got a good drive going here, but we need to finish it. You got to finish. I'm telling you right now, if the Steelers don't finish off this drive right here, it's game over. This is our best drive of the entire game. I'm dead serious. If the Steelers don't finish this drive here with a touchdown, game over. This is your best drive of the game by far. You got to finish with 7 here. Your best drive of the game. How's it going, A-Rob? Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Exactly. Paul, you must have been reading my mind because I was literally just about to say, like, if someone told me, okay, if someone told me the Ravens are only going to have 10 points entering the fourth quarter, I would have loved our chances of winning. I really thought we would have been winning. I really would have. Because knowing how much Lamar has improved his throwing this year, how the offense has found fluidity with the Ravens, and they've been much more productive offensively, and especially with the misuses they've had all day today. So, like, yeah, man, I mean, if someone told me, hey, Mac, the Ravens are only going to have 10 points entering the fourth quarter, I would have loved our chances of winning. Instead, we're still losing. Because this offense is trash. And you got your best drive of the game going so far, and you better be able to finish it here. And I'm not talking about a field goal. I'm talking about a touchdown.
Dependability isn't driving just any brand. It's driving the #1 most dependable mass market brand 3 years in a row by J.D. Power. Lease a new 2020
Pathetic, man.
X for $279 a month.
Today's game is
But yeah, we got 98 people in the chat, man. Like I always say, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link in the box below. 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. Come on, guys. Finish this drive off here, guys. Let's go.
Steelers have put up 3 points today, but their defense has kept them in the game. Baltimore's got a 10-3 lead as we start the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh is driving in Ravens territory at the 34-yard line.
This is a drive they cannot come up empty.
2nd and 7.
Here they've got to pay it off.
And again, you set Calvin Austin in motion again. What is the point of setting him in motion if you're not going to use him? I mean, what goes on in this guy's head? 3rd and 7.
Drives throughout this game. This is one of their better ones, if not their best. How many opportunities are you going to have against the Baltimore defense?
Here they go again.
Harris has been held to 37 yards on the ground on 12 carries. This is a 3rd and 7.
Another shotgun play on 3rd and 7. Takes the snap. Pickett back to throw. He's going to get sacked because he moves too much in the box.
So these guys here, and watch the stunt that they pull with a defensive tackle, and Queen becomes the lead guy. Let that
This guy sucks.
as Queen became the lead guy to make it
Moves too much in the pocket. Runs right into the pass rush. And the fire candidate chants are going on, and they should be. I'm telling you what, I am going to grill Kenny Pickett in my postgame. Okay? Guys, I suggest you tune into my postgame. I don't know how loud I'm going to get in my postgame, but I can promise you one thing. I am going to grill Kenny Pickett in my postgame. Okay? Because let me tell you something. Number one, he shouldn't even be playing in this game. I said it from the get-go when I started the countdown to this stream. Kenny Pickett should not play in this game. He has a bum leg. He got hurt last week against the Texans, and we have our bye week next week. You don't rush an injury like that. Do not have Kenny Pickett in this game because regardless of who we start at quarterback, I don't have a good feeling. We put Kenny Pickett in. And immediately he goes out there and he plays like crap. Stares down guys. Surveys one side of the field. Moves too much in the pocket when he doesn't have to. Takes unnecessary sacks. Holds on to the ball too long. Poor decisions with the football. And now he's moving right into the pass rush. I'm telling you what, I am absolutely going to destroy Kenny Pickett in my post game. Regardless if we win or lose this game, Kenny Pickett's going to get an earful from me. I can't guarantee that I'm going to I can't guarantee that I'm going to rage. I can't guarantee that I'm going to rant. But Kenny Pickett, he's just not mentally strong enough. I said this earlier. You can be physically strong, which Kenny Pickett is. He's physically strong. He's not mentally strong enough. His mind doesn't move fast enough. When you are a quarterback in the NFL, split-second decisions. His mind moves too slow. And I'm telling you, Kenny Pickett is going to get it from me big time in my post game. Win or lose. What a joke. I mean, how many damn plays does it take for a quarterback to process a decision? For real. How many plays?
Can they utilize it again to give their offense another opportunity or make a big play themselves and take matters into their own hands?
Jackson gives it off to Justice Hill. Flag down. I cannot believe Kenny Pickett is putting in the performance that he's been putting in. He really is. You know what? I'm telling you guys right now, I don't blame any single one of you if you want to sit down and call Kenny Pickett a bust. I really do not blame you. I'm not there yet, but I'm telling you, I'm like 97% there. I am this close to calling Kenny Pickett a bust. Those of you that want to call him a bust, I don't disagree. But for me, all I need to do is wait for the left turn signal, and I'm there. I am so close to calling him a bust. I really am. First and 20. Must have been a holding call on the Ravens. I missed it. I was talking too much. Gain of 4 right there. Second down.
Notice the rookie from Penn State in the ball game now at corner. Joey Porter Jr., 32nd pick of the draft.
Hyped up this guy all offseason to put in a performance like this.
Great potential out on the and then nearly the playing time as a rookie. Trying to increase that.
And as mentioned,
I don't see him getting better either. It's a completely different quarterback from what we all saw last year. You see, how hard is it right there to put Quan Alexander in your middle linebacker, your coverage position right there? How freaking hard is it to do that? He should be doing that 3 downs a defense. It's not rocket science, Tomlin. It's 3rd and 21.
the Steelers' defense has been impressive.
Quan Alexander's the only guy who's done anything for us today. Him and George Pickens, that's it. I swear, the only 2 winners today, Quan Alexander and George Pickens. That's it. And I guess Larry Ogunjobi for the fumble. That's it. 3 guys. 3 guys the entire game. So the Ravens will punt on 4th and 16. And they blocked the punt! And they're going to call it a touchback, but what a play by the special teams right there. Miles Killebrew, man. Blocked the punt. Oh, no, they're going to call a safety. No, that wasn't recovered in bounds. That's a safety. That is a safety. 10-5. This looks like a baseball game now. 10-5. Miles Killebrew with a huge play on the special teams right there. Blocked the punt. Let's see. Oh, beautiful right there by Killebrew. He did not come down in the end zone. That's a safety. That's a safety, man. So it's 10-5. You got a gift right here, man. 10-5. Yep, he did not come down with that in bounds. That's a safety. That is a safety straight up. So in case you're tuning in now, the Orioles have a 10-5 lead on the Pirates. Looks like a baseball score now. The Orioles have a 10-5 lead on the Pirates now. That's a safety.
So basically, you have a fumble that goes out of the end line because there's not firm possession there, guys, which results in a 2-point safety.
Yep.
That's how I see it.
All right, so the Steelers get a free kickoff.
Thank you, Chief, because their defense has been incredible, and now the special teams contributing. Free kick from Stout.
And a free kick right there. And Gunnar Olszewski had a little bit of room right there. They must have thought that was actually not a bad return right there. That wasn't a bad return, actually. 10-5. Come on. Come on, guys. You got a gift right. You got a big play by the special teams right there. I guess that's 4 guys now. I can say for today's game. Quan Alexander, George Pickens, Larry Ogunjobi, and Miles Killebrew. Those are the only 4 that have done anything for us today. Those are the only positives for today. Everyone else, garbage. Unless you want to say TJ Watt with the sack. But even then, he got help with it. 2nd and 7. Wow, 31-0 New Orleans. Holy crap. Wow. That is the most pathetic. What is that? Where is the aggression? Oh, silly me for expecting aggression. Exactly. Special teams has all the points today. Third and 8. 3 of 10 on 3rd downs today. Just pitiful. Pickett throws, completes to Jalen Warren, and Warren's got himself a 1st down. There you go. Good play by Jalen Warren right there. Miles said, don't forget about me too, and got the safety definitely. That's only 4 guys today for us that have done anything. 4 guys. Quan Alexander, Larry Ogunjobi, George Pickens, and Miles Killebrew. Those are the only 4 guys today that have done anything for us. You want to say TJ Watt, fine, but that sack was assisted. 1st and 10. Oh, Warren hurdles over a guy. That's going to be a 1st down. There's a flag on the play, though. It's on our side, so I'm going to assume it's on us. Probably another hold. And they're saying no foul on the play for unnecessary roughness. Where's the unnecessary roughness? Where is it? Wow, great hurdle by Warren right there. Whatever. Refs don't know what they're doing. 9 minutes to go in the game. 1st and 10. 10-5. You score a touchdown here, you got to go for 2. And there's Warren again. He's going to get himself a 1st down, shaking off a tackle inside the red zone. Oh, my God. Make this guy your RB1 right now. Just do it. Okay, there's your 5th guy that you want to credit for today is Warren. Warren is way better than Harris. Not even close. 1st and goal. Come on, guys. This is your best drive today. Come on. Touchdown and 2 points. Let's go. Hand off to Warren. He's going to get stopped that time. 2nd down. We score a touchdown here, you got to go for 2. I'm saying it right now. You score a touchdown, you go for 2. 2nd and goal. Our 1st red zone drive today. Come on, guys. You got to cash in here. Let's go. You get the safety, you get the free kick, make it hurt. Kenny from the gun. Throws end zone, and Pickens can't hang on to it. It's another bad throw by Pickens, but another bad throw by Pickett, but Pickens couldn't hang on to it. Third down. I mean, it's a questionable no flag right there, but still Pickett shouldn't have thrown it right there. At least to him, he shouldn't have. 3rd and goal. Another poor decision. Pickett throws unbelievable. This was your best drive of the whole game, and you're just going to settle for 3. Go for it. Oh, my God. Fuck this. Fuck this garbage. Seriously, fuck this. This team has no aggression. They have no football IQ. They have no sense of urgency. Your best drive of the game, you get stopped at the goal line. Keep your damn offense on the field. Nope, let's just take the points while we can. Unbelievable. Wow. What did I literally just... What have I been saying literally the entire drive? What have I been saying the entire drive? Score a touchdown and go for 2. Instead, we settle for the field goal again. Can't believe it. Real Planet says Tomlin's a scarecrow. He has no brains. No, you know what Tomlin is? Tomlin's actually a combination of the scarecrow and the lion because he has no brains and he's a coward. That's what Tomlin is. He's the scarecrow mixed with the cowardly lion. That's what he is. You guys know you guys know the Wizard of Oz. Everyone's seen the Wizard of Oz. But that's what Mike Tomlin is. He's the scarecrow and the cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz combined. No brains and a coward. That's what Mike Tomlin is. And Kenny Pickett playing like absolute garbage isn't making anything either. Unbelievable. But anyway, we got 100 people in the chat once again. 2 minutes, 39 seconds, or 2 hours, 39 minutes into the stream. As always, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. The Steelers are brainless cowards, as my man Planet X Hunter said. Well, as I said, he said that he has no brains, but the truth is Tomlin is... You know what? That is the perfect fit for Mike Tomlin. A cowardly, brainless, spineless puppet. That's what Tomlin is. And our quarterback not making anything better either. $10 to 8. So yeah, if you're tuning in, the Orioles are beating the Pirates 10 to 8. This looks like a high-scoring baseball game. It's 10 to 8. Lamar on the play action, rolling, fires down to his right side, and it's incomplete. But once again, Levi Wallace gets absolutely roasted. I mean, look at that. He stumbled on his feet, but Wallace got cooked again. This dude is absolute garbage. Oh, let's trade Chase Claypool to the Chicago Bears, and let's get PZ Jr. with the 32nd pick and never use him. For the love of fuck, man. I mean, seriously, did PZ Jr. sleep with Tomlin's wife or something? Why aren't you using him? That's a perfect rookie-on-rookie matchup right there. And that might have been the Ravens' first 3 and out the entire game. 4th down. I would just go for it. I really would. I would just go for it. Exactly. Let's trade away Chase Claypool to Chicago for the 32nd overall pick, and let's draft an absolute playmaker at corner who instantly makes our pass defense instantly better, and let's just not use him at all. And Gunnar Olszewski fumbles the punt, and the Ravens have the ball at the goal line because Gunnar Olszewski is a scrub.
Special teams on one side benefiting the Steelers, and now it's the Ravens with a chance.
Why is he even still on the team? Gunnar Olszewski sucks, man.
Number 93, receiving team, huge. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, first down, Baltimore.
Good job, Gunnar. I mean, this game was already lost, but Gunnar just puts the nail in the coffin right there. And that's another one. That's another one. How about Calvin Austin? Gunnar sucks. Once a Patriot, always a Patriot. Just go back to New England, dude. You fucking blow. You're completely irrelevant to this team. Just get the fuck out of here, dude. What a joke. Unbelievable. 1st and goal for the Ravens now. This game's over. Edwards, short game. Gunnar Olszewski's a freaking scrub. Absolute bum. He's Jacoby Jones 2.0 all over for us. That's what Gunnar Olszewski is. He's Jacoby Jones 2.0. And I'm telling you, Quan Alexander, like I said already, Quan Alexander, the only player on the Steelers today on defense that's doing anything. It's almost like when you drop a guy into zone coverage in the interior linebacker like that, you make plays. Why can't you do that with Desmond King? 3rd and goal. I swear, Quan Alexander is the only guy on defense who's doing anything today. 3rd and goal. I don't think he got the playoff. Or no, someone called a timeout. I thought he didn't get the playoff. First timeout.
Yeah, it looked like Zay Flowers didn't know what the call was. Looked over to Jackson, shrugged his shoulders. Play clock was just about to hit 0.
Just as you described, look at number 4, Zay Flowers. Where'd I go? Let's see, when their arms are out like that, that's a sure sign of being unsure. And really nice job by John Harbaugh recognizing it and saving the play.
Ravens will have it.
I swear to God, man. Swear to God. That's what Gunnar Olszewski is. That's what Gunnar Olszewski is. He is Jacoby Jones 2.0. 3rd and goal. Lamar throws, end zone, intercepted! Oh my God, we actually used them. We actually used them. How hard was that? How hard was that? JPJ. Hey, Tomlin. How hard was that? That's all you got to do. How hard was that? Was it really that hard? Hey, 24, cover the right side. Go with the rookie matchup. Is it really that hard? And we go right back to the stale offense with handing it off to Najee Harris. Oh, there's no aggression at all.
I don't think if you're Pittsburgh, you think about too many running plays at this stage. That ball's got to be advanced down the field. And Joey Porter giving the ball to his coach, Mike Tomlin. But right now, Mike Tomlin congratulating him. His focus is on his offense. How do they get going and drive the
Seriously, how hard was that? 2nd and 9. Pickett throws. Oh, man, that could have been picked off. 3rd and 9. Oh, silly me. Silly me for having faith with the offense to capitalize off another turnover. That's the 2nd turnover of the game that we've caused, and we're still losing. Silly me for having faith with the offense. Shotgun play again. Pickett feeling the heat. Throws. Oh, my God. We got a first down. Allen Robinson. Wow. 34-0 New Orleans. 34-0. Wow. Patriots are ass. Pickett, empty backfield on 1st and 10. And that should have been intercepted. That should have been intercepted right there. Because Kenny Pickett, once again, doesn't know his limitations as a quarterback. I swear, win or lose this game, Kenny Pickett is going to get an earful from me. If we lose this game, I'm putting this one on Kenny Pickett if we lose this game, because we know that the offensive play calling is trash. But once we started running the ball, we were getting something going. And while the play calls have not been designed to help out Kenny Pickett hasn't made anything easy offensively. We lose this game, I'm putting it on Pickett. We win this game, it's in spite of him. Kenny Pickett, once again, playing awful. He is definitely going to get near full for me in my postgame, win or lose. 2-minute warning approaching, 3rd and 4. Pickett will fire down the left side, caught by Pickens, 1st down, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh, man. 2-minute warning, 10-8. It always happens between these two, doesn't it? Always happens between these two. 102 people in the chat. We're 2 hours and 50 minutes into the stream. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram. Link in the box below. The Steelers are giving me another heart attack. But that's typical Steelers-Ravens for you. So Kenny Pickett, he lost us the majority of this game today. It's up to him to win it now. It really is. It's up to him to win it now. You did it to the Ravens on New Year's. I mean, you did it to the Ravens on New Year's. Do it again. Just don't overthink it, dude.
This week, go for 2. Bet $5 to get 200 instantly in bonus bets. Plus, a no-sweat same-game parlay every single day. The crown is yours.
This October 10th and 11th, Prime Big Deal Days give Prime members exclusive access to 2 days of big savings, which means you're kind of a big deal. Prime Big Deal
Let's see.
October 10th and 11th.
Charles says if Ben had Pickens, we would have been unstoppable. Absolutely. And, you know, that's something that I keep emphasizing with all the time, Charles. Every time when Big Ben was here, when Big Ben was the quarterback, every time the Steelers were losing, even if we lost, I always felt like we were going to win. Because that's the type of quarterback that Ben was. He liked playing under pressure. He liked, conducting the fourth quarter comebacks. Big Ben is top 3 all-time in fourth quarter comebacks and game-winning drives. Big Ben, when the chips were down, he was as clutch as he could get. He had that it factor that I always like to say. Big Ben was clutch, played with ice in his veins. Kenny Pickett, he doesn't really strike me as that kind of guy right now. We saw glimpses of it last year, but he hasn't done it this year. I don't know if I have that sense with Kenny Pickett. But yeah, like I said, we're losing in the game. Even if we did lose with Big Ben, I always felt like we were going to win. I don't know if I can say that about Pickett. Oh my God, a 1st down carry. Gets about a yard right there. Come on. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Oh, come on. Come on. Pickett from the gun. He'll fire down the right side. Oh my God, it's caught! George Pickens! And the Steelers take the lead! Oh my goodness! Oh my God! He just did it. He did it against Marlon Humphrey. He did it again. Pickett to Pickens. That freaking connection. Unbelievable.
This kid is a gamer late in contests. Remember how he beat Baltimore last year?
Wow. That came out of nowhere.
Trying to do it again today.
And Pittsburgh is going for 2.
That came out of nowhere. He signaled for two, going for 2. Pickett looks off the fingertips, no good. But it's 14-10 Steelers, man. Oh my God, it's up to the defense now.
17 to go.
They're just trying to get it to 6.
Unbelievable. Humphrey just got cooked right there, man.
Didn't watch this game and just look at the scores. 14-10, normal.
Kenny Pickett with an absolute dot to George Pickens.
Is different in how we got here. But what
Absolute dot.
But take a look at what Kenny Pickett is looking at. Look at all these guys who are up deep there. So now you
What was that, like 62 yards?
one-on-one. And one time again.
That was like 62 yards right there.
Of his team, that it's one-on-one. He gets the football. There's Matt Canada, the
Wow.
coordinator. No question
That came out of nowhere.
today. For the last couple of possessions, they found the right players with the football.
Doesn't change my, I mean,
And Jalen Warren, number 30, has been a big
still, it doesn't change my mind about how Kenny played today.
Intercepted in the end zone.
He still didn't have his best game today.
The touchdown.
That was a great throw by Kenny Pickett right there. That was great execution by Pickens right there. But I'm sorry, guys, it doesn't change my mind about how Kenny Pickett and especially how the play calling went today.
Deep man, Duvernay.
Duvernay's going to let this go backwards. It's a touchback. All right, 77 seconds to go. 14-10 Steelers. Come on, defense.
Baltimore is heading home after this, and then tomorrow boarding a
Matt Canada shouldn't even leave that press booth.
this result.
First and 10. Lamar's going to work from the gun. He'll set, throw down the side. Levi Wallace is absolute trash once again. Gets burnt all the time. Levi Wallace sucks. Look how far away he is. I mean, what? You know what? I flaunted that. I flaunted that dead horse to death. Levi Wallace is absolute trash. Lamar throws. He's gonna. Oh, it's a strip sack. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yes. And that might be your game right there. Are we seriously going to win this game? Unbelievable. Alex Highsmith just won this game for us. Alex Highsmith just won this game for us. Coming off the edge right there, forcing the fumble, and TJ Watt picks it up. Wow. Turnover number 5. And that might be your ball game right there. Ravens still have 2 timeouts to go. And we're in victory formation. They're going to use their timeouts here. Wow, man. Wow. The defense comes up big again. Defense comes up big. Unbelievable.
You've been doing Pittsburgh games a long time. Defense has done today. They've done beyond yeoman duty. 3 sacks, safety, forced fumble, interception. But as many times you come here, how many times have you heard the expression? The outside linebackers are the engine of our defense. They drive us, and they did it again here.
And Lamar Jackson in Pittsburgh against the Steelers. It's not what he's done against the other AFC teams.
So that'll do it. That's your final score. 14-10. An absolutely terrible game by the Steelers that was salvaged and saved by the defense big time. Ravens have no timeouts left. All you got to do is just kneel it down, man. And this one's over. So I'm going to X out of the ESPN thing now, put it on full screen. There we go. Yeah, you better run backwards, Pickett. Wow. I mean, I love that we beat the I love that we beat the Baltimore Ravens, man. I always love that, but like this game was just so poorly executed by the Steelers. And thankfully we're able to take advantage of the two biggest misuses. The Ravens had so many bad misuses in this game, and we couldn't take advantage of it for the longest time. And what's going on? Oh, wait, hold on. It may not be over yet.
So they're going to bring the field goal unit on with 52 seconds on the clock. Remember, the Ravens are out of timeout.
So we're kicking a field goal here. All right, so we're kicking a field goal here. It's not over yet, so I got to update the ticker. It's not over yet. So from 42 yards out, Boswell puts it through. It's 17-10. It's still the fourth quarter. This game's not over yet. Celebrate it too early. Hope it doesn't come back. Not over yet. There's still 49 seconds to go. So I hope to God that I didn't celebrate too early. 17-10 now.
Gene's territory joins us right now. That flag, Gene, just shifted the whole clock dynamic, did it not? It sure did, because of penalty.
Chooks is trash. You get a flag right there. Terrible time to take a flag. Terrible. This game's not over yet. There's still 49 seconds to go because Chooks is absolute trash.
You can still run some plays, and you've got Lamar Jackson, one of the most unique talents in the game, trying to create something down the field.
I want to see if Pittsburgh wants to put it in play on the kickoff.
Come on. Just stop him again, guys. Let's go. Just stop him again.
So now with 52 seconds to go, you keep it all and get it at the 25.
Oh, man. They just don't make anything easy. They just don't make anything easy. So 17-10, 49 seconds to go in regulation. Lamar from the gun. Low throw, incomplete. Second down. 3 hours into the stream. This game's still not over. It's 17-10. Ravens are out of timeouts. Get JPJ in the game, man. Come on. Lamar. There's a flag on the play. I think it's going to come back, though. The flag's on the Ravens side. Yep, holding on the Ravens. John Simpson with the hold. Come on, defense.
That doesn't mean he didn't play well today, but got caught right there in a really tough situation as Todd Monken trying to dial something up to help save his team.
And we're down to 35 seconds left. Ball is placed back at the 15-yard line.
Good thing for Pittsburgh, you know who's back deep for them? Play center field. They got KZ there.
2nd and 20.
Patrick with his experience. And here comes Fitzpatrick.
Lamar surveying, throws to the right side, caught by Andrews, trying to get out of bounds. He does. 3rd down.
26 seconds on the clock. They gained 13 yards on the pass.
I'm not even doing play-by-play right now. I'm just being a fan right now. Come on, 3rd and 7. Just
How deep do you play if you're Pittsburgh? Very deep. Make sure nothing gets over your head if you're the deep safety.
3rd and 7.
Lamar throws it down the sidelines. It's incomplete, broken up. Oh, he got the work. Oh no, he's getting back up.
Let's see why he couldn't squeeze it. There's a play in the back, Patrick Peterson, and then Holcomb on the second hit. Coming right through him to knock that ball free.
One more stop. Come on. One more stop. Let's go.
So the final pass.
20 seconds left. This looking like the last play of the game for the Ravens. Come on, defense. Just stop him here. I don't care how you do it. Just stop him. Takes the snap. Lamar. And TJ brings him down, and it's over. Now it's over. And, of course, there's another flag, but I don't think it's going to be on us.
When he sees the Baltimore Ravens, yeah, he does it against everyone. But the Ravens' intensity, off the charts.
Defense. 15-yard penalty.
That'll do it. That'll do it, man. Unsportsmanlike on TJ Watt. Doesn't matter. Play was over. Play was over. Doesn't matter. And that's your final score. 17-10. The Steelers get it done over the Ravens. We win it. Just wow, man. Another close-ass game between these two. Another messy win, but I mean, I'm not gonna look. I mean, obviously, I'm happy we won, but it's the same thing I gotta say every single time we win a game nowadays. It seems like it's another stressful game. It's another, messy win, but I'm not just like overly excited about it. I think it's a good win to have at the bye week, but there was a lot of stuff that we needed to, there's still a lot of stuff that we need to fix up. So, and as stupid as it is, we're in first place in the division now. We're first place in the North. Yeah, so as stupid as it is, we're in first place in this division now. Obviously, the defense came up huge once again, cashing in on just, good opportunities right there. TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith absolutely were the heroes today. Quan Alexander had a really solid game today. But I'm telling you, despite that touchdown pass, Kenny Pickett just did not impress me today. He had a great touchdown pass to George Pickens that pretty much won us the game, I guess you can say, or at least put us ahead for good, but he didn't really win us the game today. The defense did. So, I mean, like, we won the game, but there's still some stuff that need to be addressed in my post game. So I really don't know how my post game's going to go. I'm just going to start talking, and then I'm just going to say things that either piss me off or make me happy, because that's exactly what this type of game was. So thank you all so much for tuning in. 3 hours and 10 minutes in, 82 people in the chat. As I always say, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Instagram, link in the box below. Your final today, 17-10. Steelers get it done over the Ravens in Pittsburgh. And stay tuned for my post game. That is coming up in just a little bit. So, yeah, have a good one, everybody. And I will see you in a little bit. This is Mac checking on out for the day. Have a good one, everybody. Let's go Steelers, baby.